What's up? What's up? What's up, my beautiful high vibrational individual expressions of God on earth? This your boy, Dr. Will Rogers, aka Master Teacher 33. Got to drop another nugget in your lap, man. We love to change other people, but we don't like to change ourselves. It's easy for us to get involved with different activities and different causes and different things that we would like to change. But when it comes to changing your own selves or your own self, then we're not really that down, if you will. One of the things when it comes to manifesting, when it comes to alignment, when it comes to understanding the universe that we live in, is that we all have certain attributes and characteristics, or we have a specific set of DNA level, God-given gifts. Now, this is what I call your manifestation script. In other words, the universe responds to you when you are true and you are authentic and you are being unique. It's this artificial culture that we live in where a lot of people assimilate, because it's a lot easier to be something that you're not than it is to be what you are gifted and designed by God to be. So it's easier, in other words, for you to, because man, if somebody rejects the fake you, it's not you anyway. But when someone rejects the real you, that literally kills you. Because we all want to be loved, valued, respected, accepted by other people. And so it's very important that you connect with your true, authentic self. So what I do is I do a manifesting authentic script. It's a very, very interesting way, especially now I'm coming out with a AI summit to help people understand that there's something very, very powerful about being able to give artificial intelligence specific instructions, and that intelligence carries it out. It's called generative AI. Now, generative AI is very interesting from the perspective of you can assign it a prompt. In other words, you can tell it to be a lawyer, but you can also tell it to be 5 lawyers of 5 different types of levels of skill. You can literally take someone else's personality and create as if you're them. In other words, you could tell the generative AI to be, let's say, Martin Luther King. And the computer will take and search everything in a history that's online on Google and other search engines about Martin Luther King. And it would literally create a document as if it was Martin Luther King. Generative AI and artificial intelligence is very interesting from the perspective of, and I've been doing this for a long time, since it came out. What's up, Kendrick? And the thing that really impresses me about it is I can tell artificial intelligence to act as blank. Now, the thing that's very important, brothers and sisters, is that, I was watching this TikTok video about one of my original students way back in the day, Billy Hartwing, and he was a young guy from, he was the reason I remember him because of his name. And I remember doing his Dear Canary report. And I remember telling him the same thing I'm telling you. These attributes and characteristics is in your DNA. So they know that they don't want you to get in contact with you. They rather you get in contact with some other frequency, wave, and vibration. Because the key to success is being authentic. Because now you're so unique, you're so different, you're not vanilla. But the key to believing yourself is the level of degree that you know yourself. So that's all artificial intelligence does for me. It just helps me get a deeper understanding because I can type in certain attributes and characteristics that's in my DNA, and it gives me a deeper understanding, a deeper definition. For example, I'm a very creative person. I'm a very imaginative person. And I like to communicate. And so by putting that into generative AI, you get a deeper understanding of what does creativity mean? Because creativity, remember, this is what gets a lot of people in trouble, and what I was telling my young protege way back in the day, when you start talking about defining and using what I call etymology. At the heart, at the base of what I do is I'm an etymologist. With etymology, you can literally trace back using words, because in the beginning was the Word. The Word was with God, and the words, the Bible says, heaven and earth will pass away before one jot and one tittle of my words, or my word returns void. Meaning, life and death is in the power of the tongue. You bring about what you think about. Abracadabra, I create what I speak. This, what I'm doing right now, is creating life. You have that power to create with your vocal cord, with your voice, because the tone in your voice determines the speed of your choice. If there's no tone in your voice, then there's no speed in your choice. So in other words, the degree that you manifest is really determined by you. So manifesting is the result of really you connecting your thoughts, which are electric, with your heart, which is magnetic. Your thoughts send out, your heart attracts. So whatever in my heart, that's what I'm drawing to me. Whatever's in my thoughts, that's what's electrifying me. That's what I'm sending out. So I'm sending out a thought that I am blank. And if that thought is in my heart, it's magnetized or attracted to me. So I'm literally creating my reality with that, with the electricity and the magnetism. But the script comes from my gut. So when your head, your heart, and your gut is in alignment with your assignment, that's, my brothers and sisters, that's manifesting. Manifesting is when you are in line with yourself. It has nothing to do with anyone else. We like changing other people. We don't like changing ourselves. So when you're ready to change yourself, you got to get in line with yourself. You got to understand your true, authentic self. And the best way to do that is with your name and with your date of birth. Especially your date of birth. Why? Because the date of birth, the day that you entered into this dimension, that's the only thing you can't change. You can change a lot of stuff, but guess what? You can't change your date of birth. You can change your name, but you cannot change your date of birth. So when you look at the month is your map. When you understand that the month that you was born, that determines your motivated ability subject. You can talk about anything, but you're an expert in only one thing. So when you present that, your expertise to the universe rewards you. So when you're ready to pick up your motivated abilities pattern, I call it your manifestation script. It's $97. Go to the website, masterteacher33.com. Email me, drwillrogers33@gmail.com, drwillrogers33@gmail.com. All right, y'all, love you. And if you can do about it, we're going to see you.